to our channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about the cruise that we finally booked.
With Norwegian's newest ship, the Luna, and I'm kind of excited to try this one out. This will be our first time on Norwegian.
We've tried 2 other cruises prior to this one, and the other 2 we've tried is Royal Caribbean and
The MSC World America for a honeymoon last year.
yes. So far, MSC has been our favorite, but we wanted to try Norwegian to see what it would be like in comparison to the other 2 we've tried. And after this one, we are going to finally pick a line and stick with it so we can really like rack up some points and
Well, we still got
stuff
one.
like that.
We still got one more to try.
Virgin.
Yeah.
Anyways, this cruise is in October.
We're trying the Norwegian Luna, their new ship that just come out. So this will be our first time trying Norwegian, and I'm excited to see what they have to offer compared to the other 2 lines that we've been on. With Royal Caribbean, we did try one of their older ships. It was Independence of the Seas, which, I mean, we had a blast. We had went with our 2 friends who are up here, Kai and AJ. We probably need to try one of their newer ships too, just to see how it ranks up towards MSC's newest ship and Norwegian's newest ship. But it'll be exciting to see the differences.
We felt that when we went on Royal Caribbean, it was very like family orientated, and with MSC, it was a newer ship, and it felt like just a different vibe. So I'm also curious to see how Norwegian is going to be. I know I'd say 1 or 2 people who really like Norwegian. I feel like it's another very popular cruise line, so I don't think we won't like it. I'm just curious to see like how it's going to compare to the other 2 we've already been on.
Price-wise, compared to the other 2, I like it a lot.
This one was significantly cheaper.
Yeah, a whole lot. So hopefully it stacks up just the same. You know, we like it just as much, because that would save us a lot in our future endeavors.
Yes, 100%.
With this cruise line. So.
But to be fair, Tony did mention last year when we went on MSC, it was for our honeymoon, so we kind of did ball out a little bit, but still.
Ports we're visiting this cruise will be the Dominican Republic, St. Thomas, Tortola, and their private island, Great Stirrup Cay, or Key, however you want to pronounce it. We went to Dominican Republic last year and absolutely had a blast.
Agreed.
So this year we're excited to go back to Dominican Republic, and last year we did an excursion. We're like zip lining over the beach.
So much fun.
It was pretty fun, and we had a really good time in Dominican Republic. So we're excited to try something different this year, and probably go explore more of the island rather than just doing one thing for most of the day that we're there. And we've done a little looking into St. Thomas and Tortolas, and there's a couple things that we're excited about with that. So,
which we'll dive in more in the next video. This is going to be our first experience in Tortola, in St. Thomas, and Great Stirrup Cay, or Key, I don't care, I say K. Try to pick an itinerary with places that we haven't been, but like Tony said, we went to Dominican Republic last year and absolutely loved it, so I don't think either of us really had a problem going again.
Which last year when we were there, we were saying how ready we were to come back here. So
like we even talked about like doing like a trip like outside of a cruise there, because like we just had such a good time.
Which that'll probably be something that we do in the future too. Have just a trip to Dominican Republic and spend some time there on the other side of the island. Because last year we went to the same port in Puerto Plata, and at some point in the future we might have to go try and see the other side of the island.
Great. As for restaurants, we have only made 1 reservation so far, but this one I'm very excited for. It is a Mediterranean restaurant, and it's called Palomar. Mediterranean food just sounds so delicious and so yummy, and I'm so excited. I haven't really booked other restaurants or activities or excursions or anything like that. We've kind of just booked the trip, so we're at the very like beginning stage, but that was one thing I told Tony we absolutely have to do and have to try. Now let's talk about our room. The room we booked as of right now is the balcony room.
We did put in an offer to upgrade to the club balcony just so I could get an espresso machine in the room.
That's very important to Tony.
It's something that I can't live without. Have 2 espresso machines here. So yeah, that's something that I have to have. Starbucks just doesn't cut it. Even though it is nice to have a Starbucks on the ship.
Love me some Starbucks.
As far as amenities on the boat, things to do, I'm excited for they have this like high-tech putt-putt place in the Glow Court, and they have like a pickleball court. They have a bowling alley in the arcade.
Wow, I didn't know.
They have an old bowling alley in the arcade.
Well, I know I'm stoked for putt-putt. That is something everywhere we go, like literally every city we go to, we play putt-putt.
Yeah, anywhere there's a putt-putt, we are
avid players. We're very serious about the game.
I did to try out their spa too last year. We both got massages and then some weird zero gravity flotation thing that you sleep in while the other is actually getting their massage.
It was comfy. That was also my first massage that I ever got. So it was a really cool first experience. Of course, we got the drink package. Yes, it is expensive, but I do definitely think it is worth the purchase. Like each drink is like $15, and if you have a couple drinks, you've already, I feel like, spent it.
Get the most out of it if you have more sea days than port days, but at the same time, you know, if you'd like to party, then.
Like I said, in the next video, we are going to talk about what excursions we're looking at or what we're going to book, more of the specialty dining, like what restaurants we're going to decide on, and just more details about our cruise. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a single video. As for our very next video, we are going to do us spending a weekend together under $100. I'm not going to say any more because I don't want to spoil it, but it is going to be a fun video. It's also going to be our first video in public since starting our channel, so that's going to be a very fun experiment.
Yay.
Tony loves it. He's so excited. That completes today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss a single video, and we will see you guys next Sunday.